The tide is rolling out.
Time to mash some faces. I'll sort this. A clubbing!
Prepare for battle!
For your troubles. You want some of this, son? You want it? I can't quite fit.
My practice makes
I've been
all's
better.
well. Yes, indeed. Oh, look at it go! I'll draw your blood. Curse laid. Here I come! A twisted path. By my bones. I'll have your skull for my satchel. Very fine. Yes. Well, well. With vim and vigor. Oh, yeah. On my rounds. Forward. Yes. Clack your bones. A twisted path. Yes, sketch. Very fine. By my bones. Here I come. All's well. On my rounds. Yes, indeed. Vickart. Let it go. Yes. What? Yeah. Witch doctor. With vim and vigor. Very fine.
Prepare for battle!
All's well. The doctor is in bad medicine.
I go. Spawn of sorcery. Tis a blessing. Truth compels me. I go. Onward. I vow thy ruin. The magic ends here.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. shake it. The earth moves under my feet.
Prepare for battle!
Let's roll. Onward. Yes. 30 seconds to battle. Fisher. Move it. Yeah. The battle begins! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Base and trap. Fisher! Moving. Covering ground. Very good. Forward. Here I come. Quake and crack. Let's shake things up. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's not first blood.
First blood.
Very
The Wind Ranger gets there first.
The earth moves under my feet. Yeah.
You didn't need that.
Here I come.
Tis your fate to be denied.
Let's roll.
Good.
Denied.
Yes. Onward. Let's shake things up. Move it. Base and tremble. Yes, indeed. Forward. Fisher. Yes. Covering ground. Oh, yes. Moving. Oh, yes. Down you go. Feel the earth move. I'll shake them to their cores. Yes. Earth gape. Move it. Let's roll. Here I come. The earth moves under my feet. Yes. Forward.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
Base and tremble. Oh, yes. Covering ground. Oh, yes.
Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins and minerals.
Moving. Let's shake things up. Yes, indeed. No one sees an earthquake coming. Shake it and take it. Very good.
Surprise!
Base and tremble. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Let's roll. Let's shake things up. Yes. Let the earth quake.
Good, you.
Yes, indeed.
Ah,
Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's problem.
Shake it off.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Fisher.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'll hold my ground. The earth moves under my feet. Not yet.
Your top tower is being hacked to pieces.
It's not ready.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, yes. Here I come.
Your fate reveals to me.
Radiant's towers are fortified, just like Axe. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures can take all the hurt Radiant's courier has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Onward.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Moving. Double kill.
Your middle tower has fallen. It could be worse. Or could it?
Yeah.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
The earth moves under my feet. They send trouble.
Miss the mark.
Want you to break the side.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Ground pound. Oh yes. Yes.
Double damage!
Shakedown.
아,
Double kill chant.
All I do in her name.
The wind dies.
Blood for blood. You can't keep me down. Move it. Let's shake things up.
I was one. He legit came and ganked your lane twice and you just stood there.
Ground.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are all doing, man.
Oh yes.
Your top tower has fallen.
Here I come.
Help him, guys.
Strength. Ah, very good. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Fisher.
Axe sheds a tear for Radiant's courier. Metaphorically speaking, Axe does not actually cry.
My heart is pounding. Let's roll. Very good.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Base and tremble.
Your middle tower is under attack! Axe has seen ruins that look better than your bottom tower!
Leave him. Yes.
Here I come. Down you go. Chant. Stronger by an order of magnitude. Shakedown. Oh, yes. Moving. That. Double kill. You look like mulch. The earth and I rise as one. Covering ground.
Oh my god.
Every coin helps.
Reduce, respawn. Let's shake things up. Your bottom tower is under attack! Uh-huh. Yes. Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's problem!
To restore her to the nest of thorns.
Your middle tower is under attack! Oh, yes. Did you feel that? The earth moves under my feet. Whack and crack! Move it. Moving. Oh, yes.
What are you buying?
Oh, yes. Attack. Very good. Fisher! Let's shake things up. Onward. Yes, indeed. The earth moves under my feet. Base and tremble. Come and get it! Here I come. Earth move. Puny Radiant hides behind their fortifications. Fisher. The enemy's bottom tower has been denied. Your top tower is under attack. Forward. Yes. It's not ready. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant! Immortality! Not yet. Yes! Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's roll. Your top tower is being hacked to pieces! Yeah. Your bottom tower is under attack! Dire structures are fortified! Radiant structures are fortified!
Unhit, bro.
Triple kill! Ultra kill! The Earth needs me. Forward. Let's roll. Fisher. Yes. Chat.
Actually, need a blink.
Oh yes. Gape. Quake without movement. Let's shake things up. Here I come. Yeah. Onward. Base and tremble. Moving. Oh, yes. Yes. Covering ground. The earth moves under my feet. Yes, indeed. Vickart! Tremble! The top tower has capitulated to superior force! Axbot is the source!
Claro.
Your bottom tower is under attack! Your bottom tower is under attack!
Furl your sails for good.
Your middle tower is under attack! Axe would shed a tear for your middle tower, but Axe does not cry. The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
Gate. Move it.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Be more Axe-like. Fisher. Get some. I'm gonna pound you.
Sold.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks have fallen. Do not blame Axe.
But
Explain to Axe, why are your middle barracks standing there undefended? Your middle barracks are under attack. Those with eyes to see have covered them. Your mid-racks have failed you.
More power to them.
But still, you are dead.
I'll give them such a pound. Here I come.
My sword so brief.
Let's shake things up. Base and tremble. And the earth move.
Your top tower is under attack.
Enchant. Shake it and take it.
I described
Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins and minerals.
Going anywhere.
Yes, indeed. Shake them to their core, yes. Ground pound. Moving. The earth moves under my feet. Ground pound. Enchant.
bottom tower has fallen.
My heart is pounding.
Someone go mid, please.
Yes. It's not ready. Oh yes. Enchant.
Other one's push.
Moving. Here I come.
Your top tower is being hacked to pieces.
Send tremble. Let's shake things up. Move it. Yeah.
Let's go. Guys are taking when you go.
Very good.
If war is not fair, why call it warfare?
Fisher.
예.
Triple kill. Yes, indeed. Onward. Yes. Yes. Covering ground. Move it. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Your top tower is under attack. Like axe, the dire structures cannot be hurt. Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is being hacked to pieces! Your top tower is under attack! Your top tower has fallen! Axe was not involved.
It's not ready.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant!
My strength increases. Yes. Enchant. Covering ground.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower. Your top tower is under attack.
Base and tremble.
Your top barracks are under attack. Time to channel the inner axe. Look at your racks. Now look at us. Only one of us is still standing.
Gila.
Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks have failed you. Curse your top barracks! Your middle tower is under attack!
There's someone defend.
Respawn. Oh yes.
Push me, guys. Come on. Axe.
Pants. Let's roll.
My axe has gone 3 blades!
Let the earth quake.
Back.
Forward.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
The earth moves under my feet. Ground pound. I'm not ready. Let's shake things up. Grant me this. Base and tremble. Yes, indeed. Ground pound. Gate.
Your middle tower is under attack!
Satu orang terlalu
Middle
sih.
tower has fallen! Axe needs something to chop. Your middle tower is under attack! Your middle tower has fallen!
Gila, Star, man.
Your ancient is under attack!
Magic is an
for your
abomination.
EG will start to back off. Crit, he should get caught here, as they'll...
they needed to do. Bring absolutely everybody to stop this advantage from EG. Meta starts going down, Arteezy runs away. They needed to get something to get this Morphling back into the game, and he pretty much is back in. He's got the Ethereal Blade any second now. The Puck also has Witchblade onto the way toward the Blink Dagger too, so a good move to stop the momentum that EG was getting.
Yeah, and a big fan of the E-Blade rush this game from Pono. It's obviously the more difficult thing to pull off, you know, not having that Manta to remove some of the things that EG are going to be able to throw down onto the Morph, but it gives you that fantastic potential to just get kills and have that opportunity to start some of these engagements with a hero dead on EG's side.
Yeah, just you can explode the Terrorblade. You can perhaps explode the Ember if you can connect your spear onto him, since you did play that one beautifully versus that Yule Scepter. They can still Look to kill some targets. Crit trying to finish his Blink Dagger. He's gonna get punished. 11 finds him. They do have this aggressive ward. That smoke that they made earlier, it wasn't successful for a kill, but it did get them vision deeply.
Oh yeah, these are some nice plays from Vici Gaming.
He was about
After
to
a
have Blink
very
too.
tough start here.
He had what, 50 gold or something? 80 gold till he had Blink Dagger, so a very
Yeah, he must
precise
have been
kill.
so close. Absolutely.
Do find themselves also what, a Philosopher's Stone for the Phoenix. One of the better items that you can get onto this more carry-esque support hero. And do a blink on the puck too, so several different forms of initiation. This is Spirit Vessel almost done too. PYW almost has a Spirit Vessel too, so some solutions for this versus this tanky Timbersaw will be coming out from Vici as well. And playing around their ward vision, sitting around this bottom ward that got them the kill on the Lion. Crit, he's going down to the bottom lane to finish up his Blink Dagger. Vici has found themselves a better footing inside of the game now.
Oh, for sure, yeah. EG showing their prowess in the laning stage, but Vici Gaming able to pull out these moves now that's definitely keeping control of the lead that EG have built up. See mid old 11.
Dire's top tower is under
Want to
attack.
try and open up on Ice. It's not too tempting here.
It's too close to the tower.
Yeah.
If they had the Vessel, maybe. But without the Vessel, I don't think that they'll have the damage. Crit spotted though.
That find him
Much
instead.
like cordwood
Yeah.
before axes
They're able to take down Crit. Of course, did manage to spend up on the Blink Dagger before, so they'll have that ready for the next fight. But with a man down on EG, Vici Gaming, they've got the numbers to keep the pressure on mid. We'll see what EG do about this pressure and push with just the four of them. Looks like they're not too interested as Old Lemon's pushing them away, giving the space here for Vici Gaming to take this tier 1 tower mid.
Radiant's middle tower
Good moves from
has
Vici.
fallen.
They get the 20-minute mark too. Tome gets purchased right away for PYW. Soon to be level 12 on him for that level 2 egg, which, as we mentioned, is probably going to be pretty unkillable for EG in most of these situations. So definitely back in the game. Arteezy's still leading that board, has his BKB finished, so maybe he can kill the egg if the fight does kick off for him. And he's looking to fight back. I love that I've been seeing this more inside the major. It tends to happen at all these tournaments. It's just these constant fights. This is one of the slower games though. 9-7, 21 minutes in. Only 2k gold advantage for EG from the way Vici has stabilized the game.
But definitely one of those games where it feels like the kills that we've had have been more good plays rather than mistakes, you know, from either team.
Agreed.
It's some very, very nice moves here from both sides. Let's see, yeah, Arteezy with that BKB, as you say, he's ready to join the gang. They've got a smoke on Crit if they want to go, and they do. Straight away, EG. Ready to make the move. Arteezy's hit this power spike now with the BKB. Obviously, excellent timing here. See if they can get the catch on Poyo-Yo. All down to Crit with the blink. He's in. He's got him. Hex is there. Straight in time. Crit makes the jump there with that blink reveal, and it couldn't be on a better target there. Morphling taken out.
Oh, and look at the map of Sentry that Vici has placed.
Oh, look at mid. They're really trying to fly size. They do the coil and the kisses. It's not enough. And the egg and the arena. But Ice, he'll be fine. Ahmed's been out in here for now. He's able to render now in time to dodge the supernova stun and get straight back in with the chains onto old 11. Without their ultimates now, Vici Gaming, they've got not got really anything else to fight with. As once more, just everything being thrown out. This time they don't get Ice. This is all the ultimates being used by Vici Gaming, but to no avail. Nothing is achieved with it.
That's with the Vessel, a full Sunray as well on Ice, but with the pipe, with even the Van Brace, a little bit of extra magic resist, it's enough for them to survive, take the tier 2 after killing the Morphling bottom. Big move from EG now. Striking back after a little bit of momentum was going Vici's way. They start to reassert their dominance. Take the outpost away too.
I think it just goes to show that Vici Gaming, you know, being the 5k behind, they can't really take the fights 4v5. They have to have the full squad up. They have to have Poyo's involvement with this E-Blade. Otherwise, they just don't stand a great chance at all of really getting any of these kills, maybe apart from if they do catch Crit out of position. But of course, that has not happened too much at all this game, so not easy for Vici Gaming to make these plays when they lose a hero.
No, and the Mars ult only really catches, in theory, just an Abaddon, because the Ember Spirit just jumps out of it, so the Arena and the Egg don't really connect as they would have liked to. Need their full squad. As EG, see an opportunity now to perhaps go for a roast. That Egg's still on cooldown for 30 seconds. Should be able to bring this one down quite safely.
So if there's going to be any awareness here from Vici Gaming.
Dire's top tower.
From
It's not
Vici
the
Gaming.
quickest of roasts. He's out.
And that's the space.
Fully aware there of the place being made, and it really is, drawing half the team of Vici Gaming down to the bottom lane. As the Kisters will come out. Now, Ice, he's in immediately, straight on top of DY. I think he barely got one kiss out there before having to try and run. He's not going to be able to do so. Ice chases him down. DY will die. As EG, they can finish off this rush without any further interruptions now from Vici.
Strength supports for Timbersaw. Quickly ran down.
Through Roshan's bones, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Very terrifying indeed. I mean, and it's one of those sort of things that there's not really too much you can buy, right, as that strength support that really helps you against the Timber killing you. It's not like he's running up and hitting you, you buy a Ghost Scepter. There's no sort of kind of cheap, affordable item that's really going to stop him from getting away with that each and every time.
Glimmer is the best solution, but yeah, when you're just using your kisses, he can just get right on top of you. And they did have a ward. They did prepare themselves very nicely for that Roshan, both with the ward bottom to watch the aggressive move and the defensive ward to watch in case of any move. G.
No, for sure. Yeah, even if the Glimmers come out, he's got the wand in his slot. He can get some detection out on himself easily.
Yeah.
It's very hard for them to hide from this Timbersaw. Just a lot of weight on Poyoyo. BKB, E-Blade, what can this morph do? The potential of him was talked up a lot at the start of this game. Let's see what he can bring. So far, it's been a very quiet game from him. 0, 1, and 1, and understandably so. It's very, very hard for him to really get involved. This BKB should be enough for him to be able to turn up, maybe find that opportunity to burst down one. But I say that, he's going to get jumped. Crit, he's going to find him. Have they got the damage? They do. That's the more fountain down for 50 seconds. As Crit getting these setups and really being the thing that's just stopped Poyo from being able to play those last few times, trying to push down bottom, turn up in the mid. Crit finds him, and with Poyo gone, again, it's just 4 versus 5. Vici Gaming, there's not a whole lot they can do to tackle EG.
They're trying to just slow down the wave, but EG, they glyphed the catapult to keep it alive a little bit longer. EG will glyph back to kill that catapult. 15 seconds
the
still matter.
Aegis, of course. See if they want to push in with that timing in mind. Still tier 2's ready for the taking on the side lanes for EG if they want to go for the easier objectives. Of then they themselves with this Arteezy terribly, not necessarily in any rush to end this game soon. They can definitely take the safer route here.
Absolutely. Still showing some respect to that massive team fight that Vici does have when they do have their full squad up. When Poyoyo respawns. Now starting to reset. They do see the Morphling bottom for a second. Gonna push the top lane with the Ember Spirit. He can rejoin the fight too. He has that Remnant in the mid lane in case it does kick off.
Bounty!
Full Greaves now for Timber. So even tankier. Pipe Greaves, he's got the auras for his team.
Titan Slither as well here for Arteezy.
Yummy.
What do Vici do? Setting up around the bottom, and they're bringing 4 in here. Maybe the anticipation that EG might come in for a tier 2 tower defense. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I mean, EG, of course, with the Terrorblade Metamorphosis up, they can look to just pressure the high ground, maybe try and force Vici Gaming to be the ones that have to back up.
Yeah, they're gonna force some reaction. They have a base ward placed now too. It is spotted from Vici. Gonna get killed quite quickly. So eyes on Crit for these trains.
Poyo definitely has to do that. Make sure that he's prepared for the jump from this Lion. Ori trying to start things off onto Arteezy. BKB and Aegis to fall back on here for Arteezy. Start
Losing
things
the
off
racks.
with the kisses. Trying to slow it down. Arteezy trying to do his best here to sidestep them. I mean, even if he doesn't, it's not too much damage at all. I mean, he doesn't really care. That's the melee rack's gone. They get the objective. They try and burst Arteezy with the E-Blade, but immediately the BKB comes out. Arteezy takes down Old11. PYW is gone as well. Poyoyo, he's trying to get crit. He really wants to kill this line. Will manage to do so. They bring down crit, but Poyoyo, he's suffering here against the damage from the rest of EG, as that's the morph down. Poyoyo and Old11, they do have buybacks available, but the top racks are taken. They're swinging over towards the mid. EG, I don't think they're going away anytime soon. Still with that Aegis. They want to at least try and maybe force out some of these buybacks. Zarbed throwing in the Remnant aggressively, threatening the ability for him to jump in onto the back lines. They're going to continue to go to work, EG, onto the base of Vici Gaming. They don't want to spend these buybacks, Vici. And if they don't, they will lose themselves a second set of racks here against the Terrorblade of Arteezy. CG, they'll get the objectives, barely losing anything at all. Their only crit that died came straight in with the buyback. Vici Gaming, they're still just unable to do anything about EG getting whatever they want.
EG just smashing the fights, even versus this insane team fight lineup that Vici has drafted. They can't get their spells off. The egg doesn't even come off before he dies. Old11 can't get a spear off. He runs in, drops the ult, and then just gets hexed and killed. Doesn't get his BKB off because of that. Excellent plays from EG, getting themselves huge advantage now. 11k gold lead, swinging to bottom two. Vici's team fight's just been broken.
Yeah, they've just never been able. Well, they have been able to get it together. It's just never really been enough.
No, and not in the right scenarios with like multiple heroes caught inside of it either. It was only really the Abaddon the one time when they got the big connection. It was just an Abaddon.
Sure.
And it was Ice kind of baiting them to go for that play there. It's been really good execution from EG. Almost the entire game making no mistakes.
I mean, and when you look at EG achieving this here with this lineup, I mean, you know, as a team, what do you think you're looking at about this and saying, we got to take this away, we got to break this up? You know, how do you stop EG from being this fluid with these heroes?
You got to be more prepared for the lanes. They just played these lanes so well. Arteezy free farmed. They took the top tower 7 minutes because this Timber saw that double up wave, that level 1 play, just set them up for a pretty huge advantage going into the mid game. And just the way that they've warded. I've loved the vision that EG has been placing. They're watching all the moves, and they're always putting Ice in the risky position, and he's only died the once. Even when he is playing super far up, he's giving Arteezy all the space in the world to farm. It's been very impressive.
There we have it. Old11, he's going to try something, but the BKB's out from Arteezy. Instantly steps outside of the arena. Continues to push on here with the Metamorphosis. What can they do? Jump in with the Dream Coil. Put the catch on the Arteezy. Do they have the burst? They're attempting to get in with the Supernova as well. BKB popped by Poyoyo. But EG, they're just stepping back.
Away.
They don't care. Arbed, he's stepping in. He's going in. He's going out with the Remnants dancing over Vici Gaming here, Arbed. As again, the ultimates are down, but nobody is down. Nobody's even barely taken any damage on EG here to the combos from Vici Gaming's. EG, they'll push on. They'll get themselves another set of racks. This one is looking pretty much over, and yeah, they'll call it now. GG, well played there. As EG here looking terrifying in this game one. This was seemed like a bit of a walk in the park for EG, honestly. They knew what to do.
Sure did.
They had their lineup from the lanes onwards. Barely.
Massive.
Seperti lu disayang lu sih. Saya butuh yo. Ini genap 8.
It's fine actually.
What?
Mana drain with shard.
All right, we're not going to talk about
That's
that. It does the same with the boots of travel and just pushing down lanes as well, but it causes just no risk for Axe. Like this build, I'm such a big fan of because it can have multiple uses, pushing down lanes, and just the damage output from yourself is crazy.
And I guess the Blade Mill doesn't feel that good in this game because against Terrorblade he has so much armor that the reflected damage is not significant enough.
Yeah. And of course, something we didn't mention is the shard, I believe, lowers the cooldown of Berserker's Call by 2, which is something a lot of people don't know about. Very, very cool.
Does it do that?
No, maybe not. That's the Aghanim Scepter. Never mind. Just pretend I'm not talking. Pretend that was Synderen. Jin Q. He's going to be spotted out here from Maposhka. Ult initiation into the LSA. Laguna Blade to follow. Another
Wasn't too bright.
kill set up by Maposhka. He's having a really, really good game. Has Solar Crest, and that's it. Have this much impact with so little farm is very cool to see.
And I wonder if Team Spirit are just going to chill and try to play for next Roche, or if they're looking to get this top tier 2 tower with their meta. Terrorblade is obviously in a great position right now, top net worth by quite a bit. They find an opening.
Yeah, that's a freebie. The Mars Arena, again, like we talked about, it's not the longest cooldown, so you can expend it to take out here, especially when it turns into a potential tier 2 tower.
Dire's top tower is
and now that Hoodwink has Scurry Camouflage, he's basically Treant Protector with the shard, right?
One of them.
Goes in biz next to tree. What do you mean? It's helpful.
You have to stand still.
I know.
Treant doesn't.
Well, it also costs 1,400 gold to do what Treant needs to do, where you get this for free.
That's true.
You just need to hit level 15, which maybe in your games maybe have trouble doing. But Butterfly now on the Terrorblade, who is the top net worth in the game by a pretty wide margin. And I mean, if you're hoping to see a Spear Initiation, I'm actually surprised, Faith, to be honest, this deep into the Radiant base. He pops the BKB, but it's just going to fall shortly after. But look at the damage from the illusions. He does not go down without a fight.
He almost got him.
I mean, the Battle Hunter doing some work as well, but yeah, that was quite close. Not sure what he was doing down there, though. Just looking for a quick pick-off, perhaps. And it is the Bloodstone after that BKB was finished, so nothing to say. Looking for Shiva's next.
Stable pickup. You want the armor against Terrorblade. You are expecting to want it against Lina eventually as well. You have BKB against everyone else. It also helps a little bit against Mars, obviously.
Lina went for Assault up here, so we'll have to talk about that in just a moment. Sets this up a bit. Overgrowth is there, but the Mantle Style out for Yutaro, and yeah. he hurts quite a bit.
AC on Lina, huh?
Yeah, so that's interesting. So it's not the right click that we're used to seeing with like the Daedalus or MKB, but I mean, it's the minus armor.
It's, I mean, it is right click centric, right? Just that it gives you tankiness and it benefits Terrorblade as well as Mars. So I actually really like it because of how much it helps his team. This might be a better pickup than MKB. Especially considering you're not really playing into any significant evasion.
This is a big Roche. The question is who gets the shard? I mean, we've talked about Mars many a time, but who took it? Is it Toronto, Tokyo? Did they actually give it to Phoenix or did he buy this? I mean, this one's really good. The Sunray you can use during the egg and it slows.
It's an incredible shard.
Yeah, it's really, really good. All right, that's cool to see. I mean, we've been seeing the Sunray do work already, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I still feel like Mars is the best in this, like out of these 10 here, it's literally the best shard, but the double spear is pretty nice. As Faith Beyond gets the Berserker's Call initiation with the Manta Style to follow, but here's a counter initiation with the Mars ult, but the Terrorblade gets destroyed. Let's see if they can get more out of this. It's now a 5 versus 4, and they're going to be able to take out the egg. It's about to explode, too. They're going to be pretty confident now. Toronto, Tokyo pops that BKB, gets the Yules off onto the Ursa, and Faith Beyond is going absolute ham right now. That is 3 kills with absolutely no exchange. Make it 4. Only surviving member is Toronto, Tokyo, who still has the Aegis.
It's such a heads-up play for PSG LGD to make. Like, you know the Aegis is on the Lina. You find any other core with that smoke, you just jump on the Terrorblade and blast him. They do have a lot of damage when they get the opener, and considering that Team Spirit's counterplay doesn't really consist in any hard save, but rather in like, you know, they have Arena, they have other stuns, but when the BKBs are popped, they can't help them.
Radiant's towers are fortified, just like
The tier 2 tower.
The red mist spreads at Radiant's
will
middle
probably
tower.
go down. I mean, the fortifications pop, but of course, we've talked about it before, the Diabolic Edict. I mean, what are your thoughts on Terrorblade build not going for like any status resist against like a Berserker's Call type? I mean, that's the way you die, right? Berserker's Call with the Manta Illusion just doing all that pure damage. I mean, it's not like this is a bad build by any means, but in this specific game, I feel like Sange has pretty freaking high value.
So he used Demon Zeal. He was the one who got the...
Oh, he got the weird shard. I see.
So they gave it to him over Mars.
Wow.
I would assume Phoenix bought his own. It would also be weird to wait for Phoenix to get it, right? You want it before minute 30 on Phoenix, ideally, so...
Right, yeah, that's true.
So, okay, so Terrorblade with Demon Zeal. His build, I think his build is fine. Like, yeah, you can try to get some more status resistance against this combo, but at the same time, maybe you also want to play around the conditions your team wants to fight in anyway.
Pochka finds Ursa for now. Here's the Mars Arena. Only going to connect on Jin Q. They'll be able to get that pretty easily, but can they get the Ursa? Yules into the LSA, but the Enrage is popped. Buyback still available on the Grimstroke. He's not going to expend it quite yet. There's the BKB. Ursa trying to lose the bait, but look at the right clicks. Despite not going for the right click build, Lina still hurts quite a bit, along with Yataro, of course. LGD looks like they're going to get away with Ursa. Toronto Tokyo finally expends his ultimate, gets the kill, but now he's within the freaking base of the Dire. And they have backdoor protection applied as well. Gonna try to go right through it, but maybe they can get some more kills. Buyback is no longer available for Ursa, so the only one available here is the Grimstroke. So this might be a full center X, but look at this. Nothing to say. Continuing to push the lane. They cannot go through backdoor protection, and it might just have to back. This is amazing play from PSG despite losing 3 heroes. He's been doing this all game.
Yeah, really been putting a lot of emphasis on playing bottom and mid on the left. He's level 25 now as well, so hitting that amazing 25 talent on Lesh, in my opinion, one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
Just Diabolic Edict becomes incredible. Not great against Terrorblade, but against every other hero in the Radiant, it is such an insane damage increase. It basically almost doubles the damage of your Edict, and that is a very strong timing for him to hit, obviously. I think still, I feel like PSG LGD can maybe avoid these deaths, at least the Ursa death once again. That's a death.
Maybe doesn't this. All right, it still has egg available. We'll expend it. And there's a nice counter initiation again from Pochka. And the egg is going to go off successfully. And looks like the sharpshooter did connect on the Leshrac, but the axe is going to be the one to fall. Pochka continuing to chase. He is not scared. He actually forces the BKB. So nothing to say, does get away, but that is that's a low charge BKB now.
Love the dagger on Hoodwink. I think it's one of the best items on the hero. Yeah. Can really agree with buying that.
Catch out Y. And now they have a creep wave Cinderin. All right, they have Mars ult, they have pretty much everything. They have Demon Zeal, which we have yet to talk about, and I would love to have a discussion at some point. I am very unsure about this bad boy, but again, creep waves finally arrived. This will be, I would assume, at least 1 Rex, if not more. They can get top Rex as well. Theoretically, they cannot go for bottom though. Still tier 1 is up.
Lena's very good at killing these illusions from Dark Portrait, so she's gonna take care of that.
I didn't even notice he had Ags. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, that whole opening, right? That's just the Aeon Disc reveal. Faithion wasn't ready for it at all. He thought he had a free Phoenix grab, and then instead they get 2 counterspells and 2 lanes of barracks.
Yeah.
I don't know if LGD should have given that up. You know there's no Supernova, and they had buyback on Axe. Like, maybe you could have held that 4v5 if you executed really well. I don't think Korean is that extremely important that that is not fightable, but they seem to think so. They were willing to give up 2 sides for that.
Demon Zeal. Okay, can we talk about this? Can you highlight that? Thank you. 20% of Terrorblade's current HP in order to cast it. It gives him 50 move speed, 50 attack speed for 7 seconds, and gets 100% more when in melee form. So it's essentially a way for him to not be useless when meta is down.
And it increases his farming speed by a lot, right?
Yes.
You're constantly moving fast, and you're clearing camps a lot quicker.
It's such a... I don't know how to gauge this one at all. Is why are you here? Why have you done this? Spear into the Mars Arena, easy kill for them. I feel like, not to go off on a tangent as usual, Sinner, but the idea, like a Dragon Knight hero, that obviously they don't want him to have 100% uptime on his ult. They want him to be worthless when he's in melee. But this shard allows Terrorblade to not be in that same category, which is interesting.
And he has Ags to give him another meta.
Yeah, and he has Ags to give him 10-second meta or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Demon Zeal to really know how good it is, but they obviously value it because they have a Mars on their team that could have taken it for sure. Alright, tier 1 tower. Oh, this looks like they want to fight. There's no true protector though, so this is 4 versus 5. Looking for a potential Inkswell jump in with Faith Beyond. For sure.
I bring an end to magic. A killing pace.
Yield! Prepare for battle!
By horn and hoof. Ah! A trampled road. Halt! Ah! Yes. My blade sings. Downward strike. Yes. Let's bury him. Challenge.
Cut and run! Enemies need killing! Come and get it!
Death runs.
Truth compels.
Yes.
Prepare for battle!
My
Anti-mage.
bursts. Act an artful death.
Cut and run! Axe trades in death. Show your worth. Enemies need killing. you can. So many skulls to clean. Too many bodies to throw on the pile. Axe first blood. Axe will whittle them down, one by one. Prove yourself! Here comes the axe. Axe is blunted. No delay. Schooled you good. Yes. Slither. Certainly. Better to run than trust the road. Keep a lookout. You're in deep water. Onward. Look to the foe. Under attack. I rush to defend. I'll do it for a sin. Patrolling. Yes. To the fight. Straight as an arrow. Clink goes my bones. Honor my embers burn. Axe swings his blade. Of the deeps.